Yo, what's up, guys? In this video, I'm about to be going over how I made over $2,000 in this trade. And bro, I got a new webcam and a mic coming on the way. So, bro, this is the last video where I'm gonna have the shitty ass quality right here and horrible mic quality. So it's about to be so pristine. It's about to be like an executive experience. Next video you guys watch, bro. Trust, bro. It's about to be goated. And bro, one more annoying thing, bro. Before I buy this fucking webcam, okay, I'm looking at all the reviews. They're all like, this is the best webcam, all this bullshit like that. Fucking wide angle lens, all that shit. I buy it and a mic, whatever. And then I fucking go on YouTube. I see that the webcam on a review video. I click that shit. Every review video from that point on are all horrible reviews of the fucking webcam. They're all like, this webcam sucks, bro. The quality is distorted. All this fucking bullshit that they're talking about. Like, bro, you guys just capped to me 1 second ago. I heard all you guys, bro, were talking about how good it was. So I'm actually about to crash out. If it's ass, bro, actually about to be kind of mad because, bro, they kind of baited me into that. And I use their fucking Amazon link. So I know their ass got commission off that shit. So I'm gonna be kind of, yo, it better be good, bro. But yeah, it's better be wide angle and shit. So now I'm about to be looking like good because, bro, they got me doing, like, they do me so dirty with this fucking laptop webcam. But, bro, like, I'm about to be like, yeah, that's low key for a thumbnail, bro, the video. So, like, yo, we got that shit on. I don't even know if it picked me up on that shit. But, anyways, and a mic. So, let's get into this video because you guys don't give a fuck of what I'm talking about right now. I know 100%. But let's see. Okay. So going into the day, let's go. Okay, bias. So the reason why I had my bias as short was pretty obvious today, honestly. And it was because right London Open right here at 2, we sweep out Asian high and we just go down. So it's obvious manipulation during London session. It's clear for everyone to see. We're obviously going down. Now, obviously, targeting purposes, it was a bit weird today because of how far they were, but it's not really that weird. It's just the next hourly low, which is down here, and I had a runner for down here. We didn't end up getting to it, even though price ended up going there, so my idea was right. But yeah, we only ended up hitting the first TP. And yeah, the reason was obviously for safety reasons in this trade. I didn't want to lose a trade after it hit my first TP. So how I entered basically. Easy. So we have a right at 9:30 we have a gap over here. I wouldn't trade it right in the entrance of this gap, right? Because this could obviously be sweeping this liquidity and all that. So I wait till it retraces into this basically order block because we're going down, down, up, down, right? So we break structure. This is basically an order block. The low over here should act as fuel to go down as well as the fair value gap. We enter in. Notice how we respect consequent encroachment of the gap. That shows me, okay, we're price is basically bullish. We respect the PD raise in the lower half, and we close basically lower here, which is displacement down. So after that, I don't expect price to retrace in here since we had heavy displacement all the way down. So I enter with my stops above the rejection over here. A better stop in this case, since the risk reward wasn't that great, would have probably been at the bodies over here. It would have saved us, well, it would have gained us a bit of risk reward. But honestly, at the end of the day, uh, it's a 1 minute candle. I'm taking it right here. My stop's already set here in case this candle closed below these lows over here. Obviously, if you took it from this candle, it would have been a better risk reward, but less safe since we didn't break structure yet. And that's basically what I was looking for. To follow my rules. Basically, every day is what I'm looking for is just do I follow my rules, regardless of a win, W, break even. But in this case, I actually did, so I'm obviously happy with myself. And it's not even happy with myself. This should be a norm, bro. This is not like a celebrated thing. Every day you should follow your rules, and basically I do every single day. And when I don't, that's what's concerning. But yeah, so easy, bro. Literally, it took like few minutes. The title would have been like hitting TP or hitting whatever risk reward amount in like 4 minutes. But after it did that, so we get to this low over here. I take most of my profits basically, and I leave some contracts running to this low down here, right? This is what I talked about at the start of the video that I wanted ultimately at the end of the day. I'm assuming that we'll hit this lows. And the reason for that is basically because during the day we weren't that extended to the downside, even though we moved over here. See, as you could see by the standard deviations of Asian range, and I don't think I have a video showing you guys all the statistics of that, but that will be coming soon, right? There's a lot of stuff I obviously have to go over. But yeah, so basically at this point, we're between 1 and 2 standard deviations. If we're on a bearish day, it's not hard for price to reach to the second standard deviation. It really becomes difficult once we're at 3 or 4 standard deviations where it's like, okay, I don't know if I should have my TP that low. But here around 2, which is, bro, I'm not gonna zoom out to that line, but this line over here indicates um my final TP. It's a reasonable distance from the Asian range. So I could assume by statistics, right, not just off my intuition, that that could be a suitable place for a take profit, as well as obviously this, right? So took my TP over here, whatever. We retraced a bit into this gap. I'm fine with that. Obviously, I'm expecting that. We respect constant encroachment, so I stayed in the trade, of course. But once we break lower from this gap, which is basically the same thing I saw enter the trade, we enter into this fair value gap and we reject. So we're all the way here. We didn't close below here, right? So that could have been, I didn't know if I should move it to break even or not, but or not break, sorry, break even was when we hit this first TP. I didn't know if I should trail my stop more, but I ended up doing that. Of course, that's how you see my executions here. I put it at the top of these highs over here. But yeah, when it happened, so like basically we reject and then we go all the way back, hit my stops, which are in profit, of course, and then we reject all the way back down. I was about to like out, not crash out, but I was about to say, bro, I should have left it at break even, honestly. And it ended up not like it ended up being beneficial, of course, because we ended up hitting break even and actually rejecting off the first presented fair value gap, which is like a pretty beautiful like example of how to use the first presented fair value gap. You couldn't really take a trade in this. Oh, damn, low power mode. Oh, yo, I gotta put my charger in. My bad, boys. But yeah, um, yo, can we get this notification? All right. So basically, you couldn't really take a trade rejecting it because of this huge 10 a.m. candle, even though there was no red folder news, but maybe there was like some yellow or orange folder news. Yeah, so you couldn't really take a trade off this because at least you could put this as your break even point and then obviously target this. That could have been fine, but you would have obviously hit break even in this case. But yeah, so it rejects off there. It takes out this liquidity, goes back to the first presented, rejects again from there, and then finally hits our final TP. So idea was right on the trade on the day, of course, and we ended up getting some money. Obviously not a full TP, but we ended up getting a majority of our first take profit on this trade. So ended up making a bit over $2,000. This is across 2 different accounts. And yeah, that's it for this video. Pretty fast trade that I took. And yeah, it's pretty simple, honestly. Like I feel like anyone could do this, bro. Just following your instincts and your trades, and not sorry, not your instincts, following your plan on your trades, and just yeah, executing accordingly. But yeah, if you guys want to keep up with my trades like during when I'm in a trade or anything about my personal life, no, not really personal, but what anyways, like just more updates, not long form videos. You guys could follow my X, which is in the description. If you guys want to message me or anything, or just for some reason you want to follow my IG, maybe you admire my cuteness or some shit. But if you want to follow my IG, you guys could do that in the description, bro. It's also down below. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next video, I'm about to be having hella good quality on the webcam and a fucking mic, so I sound like probably beautiful and majestic. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.